Oh my goodness, folks, how's it going? This is probably my 28th time total recording a video for this prediction week, man. My the last good recording I had, which I felt strongly about, it was 30 minutes long, ended up pretty much wiping out on me. I mean, the video was still there, but I went to pause it and I went to check something really quick. I came back and for some reason the recording acted like it was done on my phone. So now I have to start over again. I don't care what happens this time, man. Whatever happens happens, okay? I'm very tired and I'm very tired of recording this video over and over and over again. Okay, folks? We're not going to make this a long video. It's a predictions video. It's not going to be long anyways. It shouldn't be long anyways. Last week was like 20 something minutes, I believe, of me just talking about every single game. We're not going to do it this time, okay? All right. And I'm recording horizontally if you guys could tell. If you guys couldn't tell. Um sorry, I don't know where my cameras go. Um Quality isn't going to be the best, folks. I understand. I'm a guy recording my computer screen with my phone. Can't get much better than that. I'm not going to get an editing software. I'm not going to get OBS, a new computer, a new laptop, a new MacBook, a new webcam, a new capture card, a new motherboard, a new monitor. I mean, I have another monitor over there that has some college on right now. Point is, the point I'm trying to make is, folks, this isn't the best quality ever, and I understand that. I just do these types of videos for fun, and I know you guys understand that. My arm is really tired, though, so let's get into these predictions. And we're going to go fast, folks. We're going to go fast. New York Giants versus the Washington football team. I predicted the Washington football team to win, so I got one prediction right already. The New York Giants lost in the most New York Giants way possible. The New York Giants. The New York Giants, man. Let's just take a look here, folks. Field goal, okay? Oops, sorry about that. Jeez. 48-yard field goal. It was no good. Wide right. But then there was a penalty on Lawrence. Defensive offsides, 5 yards. And then the 43-yard field goal is good. Excuse me. Like, what a New York Giant way to lose, folks. I have a lot of respect for both of these teams. I like them both. They don't bother me at all. They're not any threat to my division or anything, obviously. I like them both. Wow, Giants fans, man, how do you let that happen, man? Washington, good win for you guys. Taylor Heineke looked pretty solid. Terry McLaurin looked good. As always, I love Scary Terry, man. I love Terry McLaurin. Daniel Jones looked pretty good. Don't let the box score or anything fool you. Um, Listen, man, he looked decent. The problem is Darius Slayton, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, dropped a wide open touchdown pass that would have put this game away, definitely. Daniel Jones also had a rushing touchdown that got called back because of a flag. I feel like Daniel Jones got kind of let down here. So I'm sorry, Daniel Jones. That sucks, man. That stinks. I'm gonna go with Washington. Oh wait, no, I already went with Washington, duh. So yeah, I was kind of worried at first because I was like thinking, I went with Washington, and the Giants are actually doing pretty good right now. I wonder if this is gonna keep up, but yeah, they're the Giants. Saints, Panthers. Give me the Saints here, okay? I just think they're the better team overall. Sam Darnold of the Panthers got revenge on his former team last week against the Jets. Jameis Winston had a phenomenal. Did he even have a phenomenal game? I don't even know if he did anything. I think it was everyone else. Saints beat the Packers last week, 38-3, I believe. Now, folks, it's the first game of the season. Okay, we don't need to stress about that. Packers fans, don't worry. It's the first game of the season. It's the first week. Plenty of time. There's 17 total games this year. I don't like when people overreact. I don't like when people overhype teams, and I don't like when people get overly worried about their teams. Like, I'm in week 2 right now, and even if my team loses against the Raiders, it's not the end of the world, folks. Losses happen, okay? Was it an embarrassing loss? Well, yeah. I feel like that happens with every team, though. It just happens with every team. Every team eventually has those like games where like you should have won but you didn't win. Trap games, you know. Every team has those, and every team eventually gets blown out. It's the way football is, folks. There's no need to overreact. There's no need to get worrisome over your teams. Sorry, I know that was long. I'm gonna go with the Saints here. Bengals and Bears. I'm gonna go with the Bears here. Hopefully they start Justin Fields. You're at Soldier Field. You're at Soldier Field. Start Justin Fields. It just makes sense. Soldier Fields, Justin Fields. Listen, Dalton. I know he was a backup last season for the Dallas Cowboys. Um, for a backup, he was okay. I remember Dalton mainly for his Bengals days, obviously. But man, whew. I don't even know if he's doing that terrible with the Bears. I know he faced off against a really good Rams defense, folks. And I know his team got destroyed last week, but again, for a backup for the starter for the Bengals, backup for the Cowboys, starter for the Bears now, you know. I don't really know what I expected from him. I still wish they would start Daniel Jones. Yeah, I still wish they would start Justin Fields. Bengals beat the Vikings last week, which I was surprised about. I know my friend Minnesota Vikings fan, Adam. I know you were probably shocked about that. Shocked me too, man. I was really upset. Listen, man. They seem like a solid team. Did I pause? I forgot to pause the video. Oh yeah, that's gonna get copyrighted, I bet. Bengals, they look pretty decent last week, man. They look pretty decent. I'm not gonna get my hopes up over them. Just give me the Bears here. Give me the Bears here. Joe Burrow. I'm a big fan of Joe Burrow. I hate that he's with the Bengals, but I think they'll be okay this season. Will they get will they get first place in the division? No. Will they get second place? No. Will they get third place? Probably not. Will they get fourth place? Probably so. But hey, I can't talk. I can't talk bad about them anymore, considering what they did to TikTok boy Corvette Juju Smith-Schuster, which still haunts me to this day. Give me the Bears here. We're gonna get a move on, folks. I'm sorry. This is my first lock of the week. Browns, Texans. Just they had a win against the Jaguars again. First game. We're not going to get overhyped over the Texans, are we? No. Give me the Browns. Oops. Give me the Browns here. The Browns are just a much better team. Their offense is great, and their defense looks pretty good too. Texans, offense looked okay, but it's against the Jaguars. Defense looked okay, but it's against the Jaguars, so you can't really give any credit to them for last week's victory. Maybe a little bit, but okay. Rams, Colts, give me the Rams here. Their defense and their offense is incredible. Carson Wentz and the Colts, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I like the Colts. I think they'll have a decent season. I think they'll have a good season. Just give me the Rams here. I think the Rams are a better team. Boom. See, now we're moving by fast. Broncos, Jaguars. Give me the Broncos. No reason necessary. Broncos look pretty good. I know they played against the Giants last week. Hold on, folks. Let me get my camera right. I know they played against the Giants last week. Teddy Bridgewater looked good. I like watching Teddy Bridgewater. I'm a Teddy Bridgewater fanboy. Well, not really fanboy, but I'm a fan of him. Their offense looked good. Their defense looked good. So, yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up, Broncos. I thought Drew Lock was going to start this season, but after seeing Teddy Bridgewater's performance, definitely he's the way to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of like switch between them two eventually down the road in the season, but maybe they did already. I don't know. All right, now we got the Jags coming off a loss against the Texans. Trevor Lawrence, I really wanted to do well, but he's with the Jaguars, so that's pretty much my dream dead already. Hey, listen, all respect to this team, all respect to the team. I don't hate the Jaguars. Actually, yeah, I kind of do. I just don't see anything really happening to them this season. I just don't. So, oops, sorry. Give me the Broncos here. Bills, Dolphins. Give me the Bills here. Bills lost to my Steelers. I was shocked that my Steelers actually won against the Bills, but hey, man, surprises like this could happen in the NFL. And again, week 1, game 1, you can never trust anything. Don't trust anything, man. Bills, just great offense, great defense. Miami, I think they have a pretty good defense from what I remember. I still, folks, here's the thing: the highlights and stuff. I didn't watch every game and I didn't view every highlight, so I'm still working on watching everything. Okay, I'm gonna try to watch most of them tonight though. Give me the Bills here though. I think they're the better team. Play calling last week looked questionable, especially that fourth down thing that they had. It was like fourth down. They went for it. They threw the ball backwards, I believe, to Singletary or someone, and we just the Steelers defense just swallowed him up. Now, is it because the play calling was horrible, or was the Steelers defense just good? Well, the Steelers defense is really good, folks. But here's the thing: the play calling was just absolutely atrocious. They had like no points in the second half until the end, where they got a field goal. They let the Steelers have 23 points, 23 unanswered points until they got the field goal at the end. So yeah, I don't know what happened to them. They had a very good chance of winning that game. They held a lot. The Bills held a lot. Here's the thing, guys. There would have been more holding calls, but because TJ Watt, even if you aren't a Steelers fan, do yourself a favor and just look at how many times he gets held and how many times nothing gets called. It's absolutely insane. There's so many instances where you could be like, okay, yeah, holding on TJ, someone's holding TJ Watt, someone's literally holding him in a WWE style submission hold, and nothing's getting called. It's very frustrating when it happens, but whatever. I never complain about it. It's whatever, it happens. Bills, give me the Bills here. Patriots and the Jets. Give me the Patriots here. I think they're going to have a good game against the Jets. Zach Wilson of the Jets. I don't think he's going to do enough to make this team win. I think the Jets are just going to be the Jets. Not good. Not very terrible either, in my opinion. I don't see them having a decent season, though. I don't see them having a good season. I think they'll be a losing team again. I know they'll be a losing team again. I want them to do well. Good luck to them. I like Zach Wilson a lot. Patriots have Mac Jones. I've been a big Mac Jones fan. I've been a fan of all the rookie quarterbacks this season. Lawrence, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones. I've been a fan of all of them. I'm a big fan of them. Mac Jones had a very, very good game against the Dolphins last week. By the way, just to kind of like touch back on this game, Dolphins won against the Patriots, not in convincing fashion. It was really, really close, but they still got the win over the Patriots. But I think the Patriots will bounce back. I think Mac Jones will do really good like he did the other last week against the Dolphins. Give me the Patriots here, folks. Give me the Patriots to beat the Jets. Is it clear that I'm talking really fast? Because my throat hurts and I really want to get this recording out to you guys. I'm sorry for it being late. I just didn't feel like recording the past couple days. Video, gotta pause. No, be quiet. All right, folks. 49ers versus Eagles. All right, Jalen Hurts. I've heard a lot of good things about him, folks, and I'm really high up on Jalen Hurts. I like him a lot. And I didn't watch the highlights or the game against the Falcons last week when they played the Falcons. Honestly, folks, it's against the Falcons. I'm not going to get myself that high up over him, okay? I'm not going to get like all high on Jalen Hurts and say, oh yeah, he's going to do really good. He's going to win all these games. It's against the Falcons, okay? Not really hard to do anything against the Falcons. So let's slow it down a little bit. I still think they're a decent team. I still think Jalen Hurts is a really good quarterback, or a good quarterback. Just let's not get ahead of ourselves. Again, week 1, game 1, I understand, but like I said in the beginning, it's week 1, game 1. Let's just see how this goes. Again, I'm not really gonna look at it and say, oh wow, they did really good against the Atlanta defense. No, just I'm not gonna do that. 49ers dealing with a pretty hefty amount of injuries. I took a look at the injury list in my last video, and of course my video decides to hate me and go away randomly, and I was pretty much forced to delete it because there's no point in using it. Sad days, sad days. Let me just change the camera angle a little bit for you guys. Give me the 49ers here. I think their offense is good. Even without Mustard. Yeah, Mustard. Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's pronounced Monster or Moster. I honestly don't know. I had him in my fantasy. I don't know if I still do. In one of my 4 fantasy leagues, I had Monster. I forget which one, and I don't know if I still have him. But listen, man, he's a very solid running back, and I really like him. So prayers up to him, and prayers up to everyone on the injury list. God bless them all. I hope they could all come back stronger and continue their NFL journey, which they all deserve. So give me the Niners here, man. Their defense is also really good. I know they almost blew it against the Lions, um, but I still think this is going to be a convincing win for them. All right, my team. Here we go. Steelers and Raiders, man. I'm going to go with the Steelers here, man. I'm going to go with my Steelers. Now, listen, folks. I understand that the experts all picked us to win, and karma, if it repeats itself like it did with the Bills game, everyone picked the Bills last week to beat us, but we beat them. Now everyone's picking us to beat the Raiders. Will the Raiders beat us then? Will karma take an effect? Obviously, it's just goofy stuff, folks. I have a lot of faith that we're gonna win this. Our defense is incredible. Melvin Ingram, T.J. Watt, Cam Hayward, Joe Hayden, Devin Bush, Minka Fitzpatrick. Um, uh, what the heck? Why can't I think of the player's name in my head right now? What the heck? Hang on, folks. One sec. It's on the tip. It's on the tip of my tongue. Joe Schobert, Alex Highsmith, Sutton. You know, I would say Edmonds, but Edmonds did pretty bad. Witherspoon's also with us. He came from the Niners. Well, actually, the Seahawks traded us Ingram, and we got Schobert from the Jaguars for a 6th-round pick, which I thought was absolutely a steal. Cause I like Schobert. He's a really good. He was pretty good for the Jaguars, man. James Pierre, Isaiah Buggs, Loudermilk. Loudermilk's just fun to say, you know. Robert Spillane. Isaiah Buggs did pretty good from what I remember last week. This defense is exciting, folks. And the offense is exciting, too. Obviously, Big Ben is older. I don't expect them to put on a show every game. He gets the job done sometimes. He has a lot of comebacks. But, Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, Corvette, Juju Smith-Schuster. I make fun of him a lot, but I like him a lot. He's a good kid. Najee Harris, who didn't have a good game against the Bills, didn't have a great game against the Bills, but you know what, guys? It's against a very good Bills defense. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about him not outperforming the very good Bills defense, okay? I'm still high up on him. Our offensive line really isn't the best. Our offense really needs to get things clicking and going all quickly instead of the second half. Here's the thing, folks. First half never goes well for us. It seems like first half always goes slow. Defense always bails us out. They always get interceptions or fumbles, and then the offense just doesn't show up. We gotta get this offense clicking instead of the second half. Let's get it clicking in the first half, and then continue going strong with it in the second half. We gotta do that. Let's go. T.J. Watt's a monster. Absolutely love him. Sack. I think he had a sack, fumble, caused out on the fumble, and I think he had another sack too in the game. Very, very good player. I'm very happy that he signed a contract and is with us. So, I'm actually gonna wear my TJ Watt sorry, not jersey. I'm gonna wear my TJ Watt shirt tomorrow, so I can't wait. The Raiders, very, very good game against the Ravens, man. That was an incredible game of back and forth, 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 back and forth. I think they'll give us a challenge, man. I think they're a good team. I think they'll have a good season, man. The Raiders. I know I just said something about first week and can't really say anything about how good or how bad a team's gonna be. But folks, I am really high up on the Raiders this year. I like a lot of their players. My mom hates them for some reason. I forget why, but I don't think I ever really hated them that much ever. So good luck to you, Raiders fans. This is gonna be a good game between us. Give me the Steelers, though. I have faith that we will win this football game. All right. Did I talk about this game? I don't think I did. Vikings, Cardinals. Vikings. If I talked about this game, I'm sorry. I think I did. Whatever. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna give my predictions. Give me the Cardinals to win. Adam, I don't know what happened last week, buddy. Minnesota Vikings Vikings fan, did, bro? Why, y'all, why, dude? I was really hoping you guys would kick the Bengals, but it's whatever. These games happen all the time, folks. Your team who has a good season, they're always teams who are really good are always gonna eventually lose or keep a game close with a mediocre or bad team. It happens. It's football. They're all professional players. Vikings are still gonna have a good season in my eyes. I think they'll be fine. Cardinals looked really good. Blew out the Titans last week. I think the Cardinals will have a really good season. So, give me the Cardinals here. I just think they're the better team. By the way, Chandler Jones had 5 sacks last week. That's insane. Give me the Cardinals here, man. The Vikings. Actually, really quick. Sorry, this video is 21 minutes long. Why? Jeez. Vikings actually have a pretty decent defense, if I remember correctly. I think they actually got. I think they weren't healthy last year. I think last year they weren't healthy, but now they kind of are. Their offense, I think, is pretty good. Kirk Cousins, I know a lot of people trash on him, and I'm not the biggest Kirk Cousins fanboy ever, but I still like him, and I still think he's a decent quarterback. So, with that being said, I just think the Cardinals have a better offense and a better defense. I think they're the better team. So give me the Cardinals here. Falcons and Buccaneers. Oh boy, I wonder. This is on my other lock of the week. Give me the Buccaneers here. Sorry, my dad's a Falcons fan, so sorry, Dad. The Falcons defense is it's not good. Their offense is, they have Kyle Pitts, who I like a lot. They have Matt Ryan, who I like a lot. They have Calvin Ridley, who I like a lot, and they have Mike Davis, who I think Mike Davis used to be with the Panthers last season. Helped fill in for Christian McCaffrey when he was out. Mike Davis is a pretty decent running back in my opinion, but I just don't see it. I don't see the offense clicking against the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, incredible offense with Tom Brady, Gronkowski, Godwin, Mike Evans, who killed me in fantasy. He only got me 5-something points in one of my fantasy leagues. I'm in 4 of them, but I want to win all of them, man. So yeah, they have a very, very, very good offense. Leonard Fournette. There's probably a million other players I could name. Antonio Brown, who apparently is the best football player ever. Bernard is there. Their defense was Vita Vea. I don't even like Sue, by the way. I don't. I think he's a dirty player, but regardless, doesn't matter what I think of the guy. Their defense is stacked. Their defense is really, really good. Give me the Buccaneers. This should be. It's a divisional game, guys. Division rivals going at it. Listen, and these games are always close, folks. They're always close, but I just think the Buccaneers are gonna really do good. This is the game that killed my recording. This is where I paused and I looked at my Pick'ems league, and everything just got lost. Everything from that video, bye. After this part, I was gonna talk about Tennessee Seahawks and then the rest of the games, but no, I couldn't because the video just randomly decided to stop recording, and yeah. Give me the Cowboys here. Give me the I know I'm high up on the Chargers this season, but Cowboys, I think they have a very, very good offense. Michael Gallup being out hurts them. Their O-line looked pretty decent. Their defense looked pretty decent against the Buccaneers. The Cowboys are a really solid team. I like them. I like the Cowboys. I mean, I'm not a fanboy, obviously, but I'm the only non-Cowboys fan who actually likes the Cowboys and respects them. I never had a problem with them, to be honest. I know Super Bowl history, but I mean that was ages ago. And Cowboys and Steelers fans, we both like to live in the past, right? Anyways, Chargers, I'm also really high up on them this year. I really like the Chargers a lot, folks. And Justin Herbert, Eckler, their offense is really, really good. Their defense, from what I've seen last week, they look pretty good too. I haven't really watched much highlights or much of the full games from last week, folks. But give me the Cowboys here. Chargers look good. I think the Chargers will have a really nice season. Give me the Cowboys here, though. Excuse me. Titans versus Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks, man. I think the Seahawks are great offensively. I think they're good defensively. Titans they need some time to get it together. I mean, again, first game, you have Julio Jones, you have Derrick Henry, who didn't really look great, but happens, folks. First game, there's still 16 more games left of the season, folks. Okay, 16 more games. We have 17 total. 16 more. Okay. Again, I said it a million times in this recording. Don't let week 1, game 1 fool you. Okay. Seahawks is just kind of like, it's not a personal preference because I don't even like the Seahawks that much, to be honest. I think they have an advantage. I think they are the slightly better team. I don't think this is gonna be like a knockout game. Like, oh, Seahawks are gonna destroy. I think it's gonna be close, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans win. But you know what? Just give me the Seahawks here. 2 more. Let's go through these quickly. Chiefs, Ravens. I'm going to go with the Chiefs here. I think they are the better team. Ravens are a great team, of course, but Chiefs are just incredible. Their offense is superb. It's so good. Defense, I've always felt like they were a big question mark on the defense, but I still think it's pretty good. Ravens, injuries kill them. Their running back, I forget his name off the top of my head, but they look pretty good. Let me look that up, actually. Not pausing my phone like last time because that was a disaster. Ravens, because I know they have Le'Veon Bell to their practice squad. I don't think they really did anything with him. Tyson Williams, is that right? Tyson Williams. Man, hang on 1 second. I'll look it up really quick. Baltimore, we'll go to the Raiders. They have Sammy Watkins too. I forgot about that. Tyson Williams, 9 carries, 65 yards and a touchdown. He averaged 7.2 yards a carry. Lamar being the best running back on his team. Just kidding. 12 carries for 80 yards. 12 carries for 86 yards, 7.2 yards averaged every time he ran. 28 yards long, 35 yards long for Tyson Williams. Wow. So yeah, not really worried about the Ravens, folks. Their running back game is a little concerning, obviously. But if Williams plays, Tyson Williams plays as good as he did, I don't see any problem with them. I think they'll still be good. They'll still be a good team, and I think they'll still have a good, decent defense. Just give me the Chiefs here. I think they're better. Lions, Packers. I think the Packers are gonna win, folks. Don't let the first game of the week fool you. Okay. Packers are a very, very good team. Every team goes through a loss like they did in week 1, okay? No season could be perfect, alright? No season could be perfect. Every game can't end the way you want it to. Packers, I think, are just a really, really good team. The Lions are a pretty decent team as well, in my opinion. Not the best showing in the first game, the first couple minutes, but they got it together. They started making a little bit of a comeback against the 49ers, but they ended up losing. First game, again. I want to go with the Packers here. I just think they are the better overall team. Guys, that's it. 29 minutes. Wow. Longer than I expected. I like talking. What could I say? Thank you guys so much for listening to this video. Thank you guys for just being patient with me. I know I took forever to get this video out to you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for everything. Please leave a comment. Please like. Please subscribe. Please share this video with friends. Do everything in your absolute power to get this video across because I probably spent an hour and a half up here just recording different attempts, man. When I started recording, the sun was out. Now it's nighttime. The sun's not out anymore. Oh my goodness. Anywho, I'm out. Week 3 predictions will probably be a little earlier, and I'm never doing a week prediction this late ever again. Cause oh my goodness, it's probably like 8 o'clock right now. I wanna chill. I wanna rewind. I wanna play some games. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I'll do another prediction video earlier next week. Thank you guys.